So I showed a demo of my button reader using an Arduino and a breadboard. Now I've managed to get a very similar thing working with my keycard reader. So my final project uses these keycards, punch cards, with holes in to identify each album. And when you put the card in, like this one, and press this button, then it sends the ID of that card to the microcontroller, which then does plays the right album. So in this case, I want to send that information over serial to my computer, where I'm going to do something in processing with it. But let's first just check that we're getting the data off correctly. So I've got my serial monitor here in Arduino, and if I press this button, there you go, so I can get a value 2. It's just a different one, so I should get a value 1 of this card because it's in binary. I know that's a 1. Okay, so we know that serial data is working. Now, if we go to processing and run the sketch, you can see what I've got here is an image of one of these cards. And when I put it in, let's put this first one in, so it's got the hole in the leftmost slot, and I press this button. It shows you an image of that card. Let's try this one. So the hole is in the secondmost slot. And let's try something else. So here we are. This is the first and the third slots. There you go. Just a quick look at the code. You saw from Arduino what we were getting was a binary number, a decimal number from 0 to 255. In this case, what I'm doing is watching the serial port, reading the string off that, converting that into a floating point and then an integer number, then converting that into a binary number with 3 digits, only 3 digits in this case, because I only have these cards with holes in the first 3 positions. Ideally that would be 8 digits, of course, in order to read up to 256 numbers. And then I'm checking the value of each of those and setting a variable about whether I think the hole is present or not present. I have to reverse it because the binary number that comes out is read from right to left, and I've got my holes placed in left to right. So, for example, this one here, where the hole is in the leftmost position, that actually has a value of 1. And then I just check the value of those. I draw a square with a cut-off corner, and then I check the value of each of those. And if it's 1, I draw a cut-out hole there. That's all.